Hi, and welcome back to Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. When we last left off, we were completing quests for this guy that apparently we already completed. Uh, well, at least one. Now we're going on to the next one.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there? I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested? Good. Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King. He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line. Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there. I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
I'd rather not. Alright.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Alright, now we need to go to Freeside. What the? Oh. King's Gambit. That's what I want selected. Oh, I'm there. I want to get up to Freeside. So, just fast travel on over. Make things a bit easier for us. Less waiting. As soon as it wants to load, that is. The load times could be worse. It was worse on the first computer I ever played this game on. Okay, it puts us outside of it. So now we gotta wait for another load. Great. That's alright. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go.
How's it going?
Oh yeah, I still got those addicts things to do. Poor guys. Alright, we need to go talk to the King at the Elvis impersonation school. Now, trying to remember exactly where it was. It's somewhere around here. The radar will take me to it. Do I have to go through another door?
For all your shopping needs.
I'm good. Alright, come on. There we go. School of Impersonation.
Did you hear someone managed to fight their way through the chairman and flee the strip after being caught? Wonder if they're hiding out in Freeside.
No, I'm not hiding. I just happen to be here right now. I'm not afraid. I'm now friends with the guy who's in charge.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for? Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you? So, I'm supposed to just start giving in to the demands of random strangers that come in here, huh? I don't think so. You want something from me, you're gonna have to earn it. And it just so happens that I got a few things I need taken care of. So, what do you say? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Okay. Alright, let's go hire the guard. My cat's pawing at me. He wants attention. He's a good boy, though. Just a bit clingy. But I guess that's a good thing. Hey. I'm sorry. My cat's eating something off the floor. Oop. Alright. I moved him. Where am I heading? Am I heading the wrong way? I am. Because I want to be at that one. Sorry, I was paying attention to the cat. Because he was eating something off the floor. We got a vacuum. Oh. So, that would be something I'm doing while I start rendering my videos. Wait, no, that's in there. What the heck? That's telling me to go in there. So I was going the right way. I thought, but that's the way into the strip, isn't it? That's not where, am I? Oh. that. So, I was going the wrong way. I had the wrong quest selected. Wow. Back and forth, back and forth. Sorry about that. Alright, so we have to go through here, go hire the guard. And... No. Got another 10 minutes. Right?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Don't I? Yeah, another 10 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes. You're forgetting if it was supposed to be ending at 25 or 35. I think it's 35. 12:35. Yep, I've been recording earlier in the day lately, which is good.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright. Yep, come on. Keep moving. That gun looks
To your
interesting.
left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
If
They
it can
don't
be bought,
outnumber you
it
5
can be
to 1.
found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, let's keep moving. Let's see what happens. Where'd he go? There. Alright.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Alright. You're telling me about these places, but you won't take me to them.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Really? This just seems really shady. Because those guys were fine. Passed them quite a few times. Oh, all of a sudden you pull your gun out and take off. I can't run that fast.
Got it. Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah, these guys are already dead. These guys are already dead. He is definitely.
Oh, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what? I'm going to tell the king. You're a manipulative little one. Manipulative one. Alright. School of Impersonation. Oh wow. That vehicle was loud. I don't know if it was a truck, a car, somebody with possible muffler issue. I don't know if you heard it.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
All right. Building some rapport with the kings. That'll help me get what I need from them. All right, let's go to the Mormon fort.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, making Rouse.
If it can be bought, it can be
I didn't
found.
find anything good there. Yeah, okay. The radar thing isn't 100% accurate. Accurate enough. All right.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Yeah, the docs say he's gonna be laid up for a while, assuming he doesn't get any worse. Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Your friend Wayne?
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Oh. So, return to the king with my findings. Okay. Somebody referred to as lieutenant. Interesting. Very interesting. So,
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Could it be NCR that was doing it? Some NCR guys going renegade? It happens. Even with a good organization, bad apples get in there. Alright, let's go talk to the king.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
All right. So, we are now out of time.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Well, I just came out the door. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So we're out of time. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd highly appreciate it if you did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.